Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Before we move on, don't forget to drop a like. Don't hesitate to smash that subscribe button if you're new here. Also, do click the bell icon to turn on our post notifications. So without further delay, let's get started. After a decade in the music industry, it's become impossible to deny her presence. There are few artists as diverse as Lady Gaga. She has an exceptional voice and constantly looks for new ways to experiment with her music. She is not afraid to pull out extreme outfits and statements during her performances. We've seen her as an avant-garde electropop superstar, Tony Bennett's jazz partner, and one of pop culture's most prominent figures. She combined David Bowie's theatrics with Madonna's provocative pop. Here are a few of Lady Gaga's best songs. Poker Face. Poker Face by Lady Gaga is one of the most successful single releases. One of her most popular songs from the fame is the album's second single. Poker Face serves as a metaphor for their love for her. She wants her lover to be able to read her mind. It's also a song about being bisexual. The main idea behind this song is bisexuality, and the lyrics contain numerous sexual comments. Gaga was paying tribute to her rock and roll boyfriends. During a birthday concert at the Palm Springs Convention Center, Gaga spoke to an enthusiastic crowd, mostly made up of gay men, about the meaning behind the song, implying that it is about her personal experience with bisexuality and being with a man, but fantasizing about a woman. Thus, the man must read her poker face to understand what is going through her mind. Just Dance. This is the song that first introduced Lady Gaga to the world. This song is a collaboration between Gaga and Colby Adonis. The song is about getting wasted at a club. She is completely drunk. Beyond that, based on how Lady Gaga has elaborated on the meaning of the song, is the idea that she is so intoxicated that the only way to get rid of it is to dance through it. So rather than letting her inebriation get the best of her, the singer decides to use it, as they all do, to have fun at the party. Shallow. Lady Gaga's fourth #1 single was Shallow, which appeared on the soundtrack to the film A Star is Born. The song, which features Bradley Cooper, debuted in #1. The song is about their characters' relationship in the film. They are singing the song from the perspectives of their characters. Shallow is a song about diving headfirst into love and not looking back. The goal is to dive into a swimming pool's deep end, which is the safer end, and avoid the shallow end, which is impossible to dive into and difficult to swim in. The term shallow describes how profound and overwhelming their love for one another is. This kind of love seeks inner beauty rather than outward appearances, such as beauty or money. I'm off the deep end. They are too deeply in love and involved with each other to hurt or be separated by anyone in the world. They have no regrets about their feelings for one another. Alejandro. The song Alejandro appears on the album The Fame Monster. The song is the project's third single to be released. The song is about bidding farewell to her lovers. She sings the song as if it were a love story about her lovers. Lady Gaga admits that she is aware that this Alejandro may love her, but she cannot be with him. This is most likely due to her involvement in another relationship, which she reveals by claiming to have a ring on her finger. Her devotion or marriage to another person is strong enough to make her overlook other men, but she appears to be concealing it from them. The singer has the upper hand because she believes that she has nothing to lose by not being with this person. She appears to regard her relationship with Alejandro as a fling and instructs the men, Alejandro, Fernando, and Roberto, to forget about her. Rain on Me. This song collaborates with two vocal powerhouses, Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. And you know what it's also a metaphor for. It's the amount of drinking that I was doing to numb myself, she said of the song. I'd rather not be wet. I would prefer not to be drinking. But I haven't died yet. I'm still here. It's pouring outside. Okay, I'll just keep drinking. Rain symbolizes both tears and alcohol, which result from heartbreak and emotional hardship, which are the emotions at the heart of the song's meaning. In the lyrics, rain represents two things, according to Gaga and Ariana. The first is tears. So when the ladies say, "rain on me," they are essentially expressing their pent-up frustration and emotional pain by crying. On a deeper level, looking at how they present the scenario, Life inherently has its depressions and disappointments. And while they would rather be in a state where they did not have to deal with such things, crying at least lets them know they are alive. They have not allowed their significant depression to turn their hearts and spirits cold. Along the same lines, rain is a metaphor for drinking alcohol. In other words, just as women cry to relieve emotional pain, they may also drink wine as an alternative antidepressant. Born This Way. The title track of the album Born This Way is Born This Way. The song is the first single of the album of the same name. Since the turn of the century, when homosexuality became more common and even encouraged in Western society, this reality has resulted in ideological issues. Christianity, founded on the same law, is also the dominant religion and fundamental belief system in Western society. Lady Gaga is attempting to correct this by starting from the start, that she too believes in God. God loves us all. Her mother instilled in her this belief since she was a child. This was not the context of homosexuality, but rather to encourage the vocalist to always love herself as she is. God perfected her. Simply put, she has carried this conviction into adulthood, and in the song Born This Way, she extends it to the gay community, with whom she identifies or sympathizes. Paparazzi. Paparazzi, Gaga's fifth and final single from her massive debut album. A killer hook for dissecting an artist's often hateful relationship with the press that helped them succeed. Gaga allures the listener into the mind of a fame-obsessed stalker over the top of the electro-synced groove. An artist's life is not always filled with roses. When you listen to the Paparazzi, you can hear it. Gaga describes the dark side of being an artist in this hit, being pursued by photographers while also appearing to be almost dependent on the hordes of people who are always chasing you. This song depicts Lady Gaga's obsession with someone. Her love obsession is compared to what the paparazzi will go through to photograph a celebrity. In this song, she expresses that very clearly and effectively. And at the end of the music video for the song, she kills her boyfriend, possibly in retaliation for when he tried to kill her by throwing her off the balcony. This tells the viewer that when she is willing to do anything for said person's love, she is even willing to kill him, referring to the phrase, "If I can't have you, then no one can." Telephone. This is the second single from her debut album, The Fame Monster. The presence of Beyoncé in the song lends it crossover appeal. Telephone is about a woman who would rather dance than answer her phone. It's an unusual approach to dancing. The video for this song is a continuation of the video for Paparazzi. She goes to jail after saying to the police operator at the end of the song, "I just killed my boyfriend," and the video describes the consequences of her actions. When her significant other, played by Beyoncé, bails her out, Beyoncé wants vengeance. So they go and kill her boyfriend, but end up killing everyone else at the dinner they go to. Bad Romance. Bad Romance was not Gaga's first hit, but the smash established her as a force to be reckoned with. The meaning of this song is, because of his looks and what they've been through together, the girl thinks she wants him even though he's not good for her. She then places him on a pedestal, and he continues to raise the bar higher and higher, but no matter what she does, it is never enough. He emotionally breaks her down to the point where she feels she has nothing left. She attempts suicide but survives. He wants him to physically and emotionally abuse her. She'll take whatever he has to offer. This toxic relationship will eventually end, but not before she makes the most of it. The Edge of Glory. The third single from her album Born This Way was The Edge of Glory. Lady Gaga knows how to get her fans to dance better than anyone else. The Edge of Glory is one of her biggest dance hits and the ideal song for an evening out. Her grandfather's death inspires its uplifting central message of living in the moment. The song expresses the singer's aversion to being separated or abandoned by her boy. She claims there's no reason for her boyfriend to abandon her that night. Instead, she found an excuse to follow him to his home. She believes that only by doing so will they demonstrate their compatibility. She admits that it's difficult to feel the desire to do something she knows is wrong. However, she continues to want to do the wrong things. So she decides that before doing what she wants to do, she will ensure that it is all done with love. She is no longer patient in resisting her desire, but she still waits to see if what they are about to do is motivated by love. That's all we've got today, guys. Also, don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe for more entertaining content. And we'll see you again soon.